Good afternoon, we're here in Carrick-on-Shannon highlighting some of our boats. Here just behind me is our Waterford class. It's a 6+2 berth. That means it has 3 independent cabins. Each cabin has a single bed which can convert into a double bed. Each room itself is en suite. In the saloon we have a couch which converts into a double bed. This here lifts up to fill in to make a double bed. This just sits in here. In the back cabins, if you don't have a double bed, you can push the 2 beds together to make a double. This boat as well has shore power. When you come to a marina or a jetty, you can moor up and plug in to keep your batteries charged and charge your mobile phones and your laptops. As well on board, it has an independent inverter, which is operated while the engine is running. In the saloon, the main saloon, just behind the seat is your master switch for your heater. As well on board you have a DVD player, you have a hairdryer. The hairdryer is independent, it's on an inverter of its own, which only operates when the engine is running. As well on board you have a fly bridge, which you can sit outside, enjoy the fresh air while driving. This is the dashboard. This here, so your water temperature, it runs between 80 and 90 degrees. Here is oil pressure, it runs between 1 and 5 bars. This here is for your batteries, your voltmeters, so it runs between 12 and 14 at all times. This here is your water tank, so it's full. This here is your diesel tank. These are your warning lights. If any of these gauges has a problem, if you overheat, oil or your batteries, they will be red or yellow. If that happens, you need to switch off the motor. We have a phone number here to call us, and most important is where you are in your navigation charts. These switches here, this is your horn, the mister. This is left switched on, it's a water pump. This circulates the water around the boat, so it's important to fill water every morning. Here and here is your 2 wipers, and you have 2 bilge pumps, which is automatic, that's under the floorboards. This here is your motor, which drives the boat. To go forward, you push it forward, throttle and all is on it, back to neutral and reverse, throttle and all is on it. You're sitting here, you want to charge your batteries and heat your water. You leave it in neutral, but you can pull this out and just pull it back. This will run the boat in a higher rev so you can charge your batteries. Now, on this boat, the Waterford, you can drive inside and outside. There is no changeover. Once you put this back into neutral, this lever here will give you the same gears upstairs. To start your Waterford class, you unplug the shore power first. Your boat is in neutral, you disconnect, pull it back. Diesel engine you need to preheat, so you turn the key around to heat and you hold for 10 seconds. You will see a glow light here. After 10 seconds, you push the key down and continue to turn to your right. Once it starts, let go, it goes back into the run position automatically. This here is your bow thruster. Basically what this does, just pushes the front of the boat right or left. It's only electric, so you only use it for short bursts of 10 seconds. To start it, push the button down, push right, it goes right. It takes 3 seconds before it can come back, and then left. On board you have your safety features such as your life rings, which is on the outside of the boat. You have a boat hook. Inside you have your fire extinguishers and your first aid boxes, plus your life jackets.
We have a fuse panel, so a trip fuse panel on the boats. Every trip board is located in different locations. You will also be shown this in your demonstration.
The pumps on the side and the back of the boat are the holding tanks for the toilets. They need to be emptied every 3 days. To pump out your toilet, you will have a smart card which you put into the machine and start it. Hold very tightly and turn on quickly. At no time, let go. When finished, turn off, take out nice and slowly, so you have no splashes. On board you have water tanks which needs to be filled every day. The best time to fill your water tank is first thing in the morning when you get up.
On your arrival and check-in, and you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Also, you can get questions answered on your demonstration.